Hello, fire signs. Welcome back to my channel, darlings. It is your girl, Strong Warrior. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. It's Monday, the last day of February. It's like the shortest month, feels the longest, okay? It could have been 28 days, but these 28 days was dragging like molasses. You know what I'm saying? This shit was so freaking long. But then, bam, all of a sudden, tomorrow's March, third month of the year. So, it's like it took its time for the purpose we needed to take its time for. And now we're just going to be like rushed back into the scene, into this March madness. I hope you're ready. I know you noticed that there is a card out here, Mary Magdalene. She is the angel oracle card for you, and she talks about divine femininity, devotion, and sacred sexuality. Okay, her number is 19. 1 and 9 equals 10, which means there is a completion happening here to come on into a next level. 1 and 0 is 1, so you absolutely have the energy to make it happen. After all that you've been through, you know that you got this by the balls. Okay, you're honoring your divine feminine. Whether you're male or female, you're listening more to your emotions, and you're listening to the emotions of others. Okay, this is just gonna allow you to discover more about yourself and bring things into balance. You're definitely being a bit more discerning on where you put your energy, especially your sexual energy, to those you are having relations with. And hopefully, I know y'all are gonna be safe, so that is going to go without saying. And then we have devotion here. It's a lot of discipline with yourself in this newfound faith that you have, this newfound discovery that you're going to be finding, because it's all about that discipline. It's all about putting things into play after we have learned these lessons. Okay, so that is significant for you because you guys are a fire sign. I believe this red is really popping out, really showing out, really making a stance in for my fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. That is for you. Okay, you may have gained something and now you're just gonna set the world on fire, or you know what I mean, you may have lost something, and with that energy you're still gonna set your world on fire. You know what I'm saying? So take that where it needs to be taken. So let's get into this tarot, see what messages we do have for our fire signs. What messages do we have for our fire signs? Anything they're concerned with, any messages they need, what's going on behind the scenes, any advice that they need to have in order to persevere forward. What messages do we have for our fire signs? Okay. For our Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. What messages do we have? What messages do we have for our fellow fire signs? Wow. Okay. So there's like an emotional block towards a collaboration because it feels like there may have been some things that were spread too thin. Could have been your energy, could have been your money, could have been somebody else's money, could have been somebody else's energy, but there is an emotional block between you and someone else, whether that's work, love, life. But we do have earth sign energy here with the 2 and 3 of coins, but we also have a water sign here with the ace of cups. Okay, so maybe your emotions are not going through towards an earth sign as much as you thought it would be. Okay, this could be a friends with benefits situation. This could be a fuck buddy situation, excuse my French, or it should just be like a co-worker situation or a collaboration where you thought that you and somebody who obviously about that coin can come together and make some money, but there's just something that's blocking this connection from actually making moves. It's a 3 of Cups situation. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, I think I hit the nail on the head with as far as it being a fuck buddy situation, because we do have the Three of Cups here in the reverse, and the High Priestess in the reverse, and the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay? It is a pick-me energy, and somebody here is not using their intuition about a situation. There are some secrets and lies here that is going on. There is a third-party situation. Somebody, I guess you're feeling like the reason why you can't allow yourself to move forward in this emotional situation is because there is someone else in the picture. You can't allow your emotions to get involved in this particular situation because you know that someone's hiding something. Okay? And it's almost kind of putting you in a pick-me energy. You're almost feeling like, well, you know, if that's not making sense for you, or if you know you need two people, why is it that you don't just drop that person for me? It's giving you this very uncomfortable feeling, almost like you have to fight for someone's attention or for your emotions to be tapped in order to like be vulnerable, which is not something that you like doing. Yep, this needs to come to an end. Yep. Wow. Yep. Guys, this needs to come to an end, only because it's like, this is stagnant energy. This is burnt out energy. You played the games before, okay? And it's 2, 3 of coins, and we have the 2, 3 of cups, okay? 2, 3 is like, you know, progress, taking those steps, you know what I mean? Becoming in connection with someone else and sharing, you know, each other's higher powers with each other. But it does not seem like that situation is what it is. Although you may have thought this could be like a soulmate situation or something that could be long term, something that you thought that you were gonna have for a while. It turns out it's not. Okay, it's just too much. It's either too much, or this person that's dealing with the other person, their situation is too much, and they probably see a rebirth with you, but at this point in time, I don't think that's coming through because of the Sun card in reverse. Yep. It's like you were holding hope for this situation, but it just seems like either someone made a decision, a hasty decision, and because of that, you saw someone's true colors. Okay, they have an issue with authority. Somebody has an issue with being told what to do, or has an issue with somebody taking a stand for what they believe in. So it was like, while you was in this hope, you know, that someone here is like made the wrong decision about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like someone here is hard-headed. Someone here is very, very stubborn. It's that Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Libra energy here too as well with the Justice card, the Wheel card. I mean, there's a lot of major arcanas coming in. Yep. The wheels have changed. It's like you can't wait for something anymore. It's not like you're here to play games. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to two people connecting, who's really here to play games? Only those who are not really looking for a connection. Okay? So with this Page of Wands, it's like nothing but hype. You know what I mean? The cycle's kind of like, you know, there's no unfinished business because there was no business between y'all anyway. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't much that was happening in this connection. Okay, it was like waiting, stagnation. You know what I'm saying? Just observing the scene, just kind of like the mundane, you know what I mean? And anything that they told you that seemed colorful and exciting wasn't real, you know. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, is like, that's not something you really want to continue on doing. What else we have for air signs? Yep, exactly. You would definitely suspicion about the manipulation they were causing you or like performing on you in order to get what they wanted out of you, whether it was sex, whether it was money, whether it was just a couple laughs, you know what I mean, whether it was to just throw their baggage at your feet so they can unload at the end of the day and then feel good about, you know, themselves at night when they go to sleep. And maybe you've confronted this situation with the Five of Wands here, and the situation got out of control. Like I said, with the Hierophant, it was like someone didn't like you making a stand for yourself. When you were saying how something you didn't like from them that you noticed, and they really didn't give a fuck. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, this is gonna be the last of that. All right. So after you walked away from this situation, after this became like a done deal, it's like you allowed yourself to go inward. You allowed yourself to separate. You allowed yourself to really see what it is that you want out of the situation. Okay. Um, you're the queen of coin here. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that has your ideas and your perspectives, and not only that, your priorities in order. Okay. And now you know, like, you know, next time it can't be like this. Like, your money, your resources, whatever is valuable, it's for you and who you decide to share that with, who you find valuable enough, who's proven to you that they're worth, you know, um, sharing your valuables with, whether it's actual money or it's just your time, your attention, your presence. You know what I'm saying? And that may have put a little bit of fear in you, but understand that your gifts that that you have, your values are something that the universe gave you. So you have to be super like discerning on where you place that at, and that's why that sacred sexuality is here, because you're not giving it out to everyone or just anyone. You understand what I'm saying? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, those are the messages for you. If they resonate in any way, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It is muchly appreciated and lets me know that I'm doing my job. All right, air signs, until next time, I will be here. Peace and love.